Do you know the next question is?
No, go ahead. Ask
Are
the
you
question.
are you dating?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
Are you trying to?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to be honest.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm trying to be honest.
But do you think you need that? Do you think you need like a partner
Eventually, yeah.
But not for now?
No, not for now, no. Eventually, yes, but now, no.
Mm.
Yeah.
And when, let's say when it gets to that point, right?
Yeah.
When you feel like, okay, yeah, I really do need like, because nobody's planning
Yeah.
to die alone in this
True,
mini
of
world.
course.
Yeah, to like just at least populate and have like companionship and everything.
Yeah.
Would you rather at that time date somebody who's in like your line of work because they would understand what you're going through,
okay.
or someone who's artsy? Because here's the thing as well. One thing is that we know you have a passion for both. Like you actually have a passion for photography, and that's what she mainly like highlights on her Instagram.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't even know like she's a doctor.
Yeah, true.
I was like,
True.
Okay, so where would you really?
First of all, I'm already in my line of work, so I want I want to learn something different. So if I was to choose, I would choose someone who's not in my line of work, because like I'm already doing medicine all day, and then I come home to discuss medicine. Like no, you know what I mean? Like,
come up with some new.
Yeah, like work is work and home should be home. So
yeah.
if we work in two different fields, then we're able to come home and like discuss different things. Like medicine, maybe you're a businessman or whatever it is that you are. Like
just something different that
then you can come home and like I can learn something different about like a whole different career path or like a whole different field.
Yeah.
You know? But imagine being a doctor from 8 to 8 and then come home to just speak medicine. Like no.
Like I had this patient today. He has this and this.
Patient. Like
you'd feel like you're still at work, right?
Like at some point it's good because then you have someone who like understands where you're coming from. But at the same time it's like we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And then also, okay, but here's another thing as well. Like, if let's say you're dating someone, does that mean like they get like, free medical checkups and, you'd always be like, yo, you're having a cough? I know what you should have. Like, you seem like you're a bit hot. I mean, would you be like that kind of person? Sure. Like maybe extra caring, like you're like.
I'll charge you a few times, but then
like these symptoms that I'm seeing right now, I think you have
ABCD.
Yeah.
Maybe, it would.
Those are some of the benefits that come with it, I'm guessing.
The same thing I'm expecting that if you're a lawyer and you get some trouble that you'd, advise me for free.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. That actually,
it's like
that makes
trade.
sense now. That makes sense.
Like let's trade and like,
Okay, very interesting. When, like, let's just say like in relationships, because now you're talking about like how medicine you'd actually have to do it for how many years? Is it 15 or 20 years?
Oh, wow. So basically you do undergrad for 6 years.
6 years ahead.
Yeah, and then you specialize for another 4 years, so 10.
Okay,
that's
10.
minus like internships and whatnot.
Minus internships?
Yeah.
Okay, let's include some internships and
11, maybe a year for like exams on 12.
12 years.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 years of study. So I'm just trying to put all these things into consideration with this question. Just as a lady, do you look at it as like, by the time I'm finished like studying, my biological clock, all those things, do they come to play? Do you think about them?
Yeah, actually, at some point, you do. Yeah. You're like, wait, like you either put like your career first, or you put like, you may want to have like kids early, or you put that first. The people who do both, the people who I know who have kids and are still in medical school, or people who have kids and like they're doing like their postgrads, like it works. People do. Like people are able to like balance the two.
Has that thought run across your mind?
At this point, no. At some point, I'm like, wait, like what am I gonna put first? But I feel like I'll cross that bridge when I'm at that bridge.
When you get there.
Yeah. Then I'll like jump over it or something.
Interesting. So now, since we've just mentioned a bit of the photography thing, where did this passion come in? Because that's like another hobby. I'm guessing like that's like your
side thing,
or just like how you like diffuse and just like reboot from like medicine
that's
and everything.
True, so I've always liked taking pictures. Actually, it's been a thing of mine, but I really, really got into photography last year. Yeah, and it's very interesting because you'd be able to like study all day and then to like go out and take like some good pictures, and you're like, this is good, and then you edit them, and you're like, like makes your mind reboot kind of, or like forget what's happening and then like start fresh. Basically, like it helps you like just it's like sort things out. Yeah.
I'll tell you something that I've just thought about.
Yeah.
Have you thought of, because I don't see anyone else doing it, have you thought of merging like just what you do for work and the photography thing as well?
Yes, actually, I've thought about it.
Thought about it?
Yeah, I have.
So it's something, it's on the works, or do you want to talk?
Maybe.
How would it be like if you mixed like
photography and medicine?
And medicine, would it be like just to document, or would it be to like give an artsy vibe to something completely different that people are not used to? Like, I mean, I don't know, but I think it would make sense.
It would, because as I said before, I recently launched like a medical relief fund.
Yeah.
That basically helps people who are unable to. Basically helping people who are unable to pay for their medical bills.
Yeah.
Because recently you've heard that hospitals are not releasing patients due to unpaid bills. Yeah.
Yo, I saw that. That thing looks crazy.
Did you hear that story?
I saw a video.
A lot around Kenya.
Video. Yeah.
Because you can't expect a doctor to treat a patient for free, because this is his work.
So you lock them up?
I'm not justifying what they're doing, what they did before, but you have to understand that these nurses and doctors also need money. And where's the money coming from if patients don't have the money?
Okay, so but here's the thing.
It's a governmental issue, don't you feel like?
Okay, here's the thing. When you come to get that, okay, how does it get to that point? Do you come and then get treatment, and then you're told this is how much we're charging you?
Okay, the thing is,
they didn't show up with money, or
the thing is, sometimes procedures are emergent, like they're like emergencies. So like you have a patient who came in complaining of like abdominal pain, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
So then at first you pay money for like registration or something of the sort. Then you get like admitted, okay?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden the patient like has an emergency and you have to take her for surgery. You can't be like, okay, we're not gonna do surgery until you pay money. Like it makes no sense, right? Like you took an oath to basically treat people as a doctor, so you can't be like, oh, I'm sorry, like you're dying, I can't treat you because you haven't paid. So they rush the patient for surgery. Then afterwards the patient's like, I'm sorry, I have no money. So what do you do? And you've already done the surgery.
Okay, yeah.
You know
so this
I mean?
is like a government.
Yeah, so the government is supposed to stand in and help patients who can't help themselves. But clearly Kenya is not doing that. So what happens?
Yeah, that's tricky. I saw that video and I was like,
yeah.
That's
or you
scary.
feel like, or you find patients who, like now they know that they're really, really sick, but they have no money to go to hospital, so they don't go at all. Like they'd rather just die at home.
Yeah.
So basically the whole point of the relief fund is to help people in such situations, people who are either being detained in hospitals due to unpaid bills,
or they can actually come in and
or people who can't go to pay, like can't go to hospital because they have no money. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So my aim was to use photography to maybe raise awareness.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, because this is actually happening a lot, like more than you'd actually imagine. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, okay, that actually just answers my question like just perfectly the way I was expecting it to go. And